Guys, I'm in a panic. I just got back from Pittsburgh. Penguins lost. I have to do power rankings. The receipts all over the place. Guys, I have a podcast to do. This is episode 21. No, 27. Oh my
Great
gosh.
start.
What day is it? Dude, what is happening?
I don't know.
Ride Dog, help me out, please.
I don't know, dude. We're here. It's Monday night. Debit came back for the
It's
Penguins.
Tuesday night.
They lost. It's Tuesday. See, I thought it was Monday, so I don't know what's happening. I'm with you. I don't know. Also, I got my old mic back, so like, like Bad Mike Dog is back.
Bad Mike Dog is incredible.
Oh well, Debit, we got an action-packed episode, and we're gonna try and speed run this.
Yeah,
So,
we do gotta speed run
should we
this a
just
bit.
roll?
I only want to show one thing before we flip over. Maz, if you can slide back the other pic of me real quick. I just want to... Did that actually show up? Did it show up that I was wearing the exact same thing? The jersey's back on. Okay, that's all. Yep, this famous image, that's where it came from. The kit is back on. Recreating what was so perfect long ago. Alright. Yeah, we got so much to speedrun and talk about, including what happened this past week, because we got a cup week to talk about, and boy was it action-packed, and some of them surprising as far as results go. We're going to be looking at the premiere first. We're just running down the results. FSD Chrome still commit to their resilience and show the league what they are made of with a 4-2 win over the Cauldron. El Matador casually rolling into winners finals of this cup, and then watching Sounders RC and the other Emerald City RC side take a bow out early in this cup to La Cinco Doce and Timbers Army respectively. Little bit of a craziness that happened. It's crazy how we got to this point.
Yeah, it is, and just a side note that as a Timbers fan, it's lovely to see both Seattle teams, at least in the Prem, out. So lovely stuff. Thank you, Austin, and of course ourselves knocking ECRC out. So very happy with that. Yeah, Chrome, man, I said it on the broadcast because I casted their league match the week before, and then I also casted that match, the upper semi. And I'm never doubting Chrome again. So this is like the third time I've said it on stream. Feel free to flame me if you want when I pick against them one more time. The only time I'm saying it now that I will pick against them is when they're playing us, because I, one, have to, and two, I just think we're better anyway. But yeah, Chrome is actually insane, and they absolutely deserve to be there in that upper final.
Yeah, and then looking back, now we got El Matador on the other side after two strings of crazy results, seeing a Dallas Derby going ahead. Got San Diego versus Dallas in the upper finals, and then we have a Dallas and Austin matchup going in the lower quarter, and then KC up against you guys. That should be another fun one. You guys get to go through the gauntlet. Goodness me.
Well, it happened last year too. We ended up winning the Prem Cup. I think we were just in the upper half of the bracket this time. So we just, we wanted to make it a little difficult, maybe a little like C9-esque run, through the lower brackets. So yeah, I mean, we'll see, right? Because we're gonna play the winner. If we beat Cauldron, we play the winner of La Cinco Doce, who's third right now in league, I think, because they've been performing really well as of recent. Or Dallas Burn, who obviously would be a revenge game from the first round. And then we go through, yeah, either a Luis-led EM or Chrome, who's obviously at the top of the table too. So we're cool with gauntlets. We're cool with anything. But yeah, it's that lower bracket's gonna be pretty fun. I think the one that you don't want to sleep on, the TAKC, because I always say this about KC. On paper, they're just insane. They just haven't had the results this year. But that Dallas Derby there, or not Dallas Derby, the Texas Derby in Austin and EM should be a fun one.
Yeah, it should be. I'm really looking forward to see how the next week shakes out. Definitely don't sleep on these cup matches here in the Prem. But we do gotta switch gears. We're gonna be flipping over to the championship side as we get to see these string of results. Rebellion sweeping Steel Army. What a shocker here after getting Game 5 last time. They go out and sweep Steel Army in the cup. FSD Azul with the, best series of the night, in my opinion, whenever we had that crazy Thursday stream. They get a Game 7 win over Eternal, and Defiance take care of Axe and Rose. They're the first ones to go down in this one. Unfortunate to see, based off the way the draw goes. They have to... Two sides that are kind of been on the up and up this season. They unfortunately have to play each other for 7th place in this one, and Defiance end up sweeping in this one.
I mean, yeah, I think this is pretty similar. I can't remember if it was Championship or if it was Prem last season that had either all sweeps or all Game 7s. I want to say it was Prem last season that had that, but we're seeing it here. Obviously, look at those first round games, which of course we've already talked about. You know, Eternal over Action Rose in 7, Azul over Defiance. Azul doing the EC gauntlet, if you will, there in that upper round. So yeah, San Diego's looking real hot right now, just like their MLS team. So hopefully they can keep it going and not choke like their IRL brethren did. But yeah, Devitt, I want you to talk a little bit about that Rebellion Steel Army series, because that I think is the one you look at and go, huh?
Yeah, man, I don't even know how to describe it. We just kind of played a game that we were used to playing in Rebellion. We're always just in the right places. It's not too much to just, like, I feel like I'm, like, simplifying to a degree whenever it comes to this, but they were just in the spots that we never expected them to follow up on, and then they were just constantly in our face. They played us super well, I gotta admit, so I gotta give a hats off to them. But yeah, they were just constantly floundering, being around us, trying to be like the ones to get the boost steals. I think we played a little too slow compared to what we were used to seeing out of the Rebellion. So yeah, I gotta give a tip of the hat to them as far as like the adjustments they made. We pulled a Mike Tomlin and we did not adjust.
Yeah, that's definitely a trait you don't want to have in Rocket League or in life, really. You want to be able to make adjustments. So yeah, as much as the Steelers, they played well-ish this weekend. You know, got the win. Unfortunately, not their Rocket League supporters group city counterparts. But yeah, I guess what we're looking ahead in that upper final, obviously that is going to be a really good match. I still think Rebellion maybe take it on paper, but obviously with Azul's, you know, the ice factor, clutch Game 7 moments, they could take some games off of that, I feel. And down in that lowers, you've got Steel Army ECD and EC Eternal LV. So how do you see that kind of shaking out, maybe?
Say, whenever it comes to how this lower is gonna go, I mean, it's one way to say, like, it's kind of easy to argue that Steel Army should be able to take care of anybody that's coming in their bracket path at this point. But also I've seen anything can happen in these cup matches, especially whenever you got counter picks. I have seen teams just be completely flabbergasted by the rumble that comes their way as far as like what power-ups are getting used, or in drop shot whenever you swear you get one hit that just ends up hitting out the corner instead of the spot where you got the hole at. So I mean, I could see like maybe a slight extended series, but even whenever it comes to like EC Eternal Los Verdes, I would expect EC Eternal to take care of business against the Los Verdes side that's still like really finding their form. They're going to be really developing this year, so I'm not seeing a ton that would go against EC Eternal. I would expect Steel Army to basically face the Emerald City Gauntlet in order to get up to that loser's third spot, that loser's final spot, which, if I had to predict, based on past results, likely should be Azul, but I mean, anything could happen in this cup. So I think that's how I would predict it coming out the rest of the way, because the championship does tend to be a bit linear in its results. But I'm waiting for one of these pins to drop. Maybe it's us, maybe it's Rebellion. Just one of these to shake up, you know?
Yeah, I agree, and like you said, it's the magic of the cup, right? I think we saw some craziness happen at least last season too. A little bit more straightforward this season to an extent. Maybe apart from, I think the results maybe are what we'd expect this season, at least for the championship. Maybe obviously the way in which they happen might be at least shocking, at least the one result, unfortunately for you guys in Rebellion. But yeah, I mean, you can't count out San Diego either, just because, and maybe I'm wrong for thinking that Rebellion have the edge here, because maybe I just can't count out like any San Diego team. So, you know, I guess maybe we'll put that to the test the next Cup week, is if the Rebellion, or if like Azul upsets the Rebellion, then I'm just never picking against any San Diego team ever, because I've been burned twice by Chrome over in the Prem. So we'll see. But it's yeah, the upper final should be good, and then yeah, I think those lower quarterfinals are fairly straightforward. But yeah, should be interesting.
Yep, looking forward to it. But yeah, that's our little recap for you for this past week. It was Cup week. We are back to league play. We will be talking about league play a bit later on as far as what the matchups we're going to be seeing this week. But for right now, we gotta get to our yap session. We're about 15 minutes or 10 minutes about ish in right now. So I told you we would speedrun this, so it's time to get the power rankings right now.
Yes, show the receipt. Show it.
Yep, that's about to say. I did this right on the spot.
Boom.
Except like way more hastily than most other weeks, because I'm like, I gotta get back. Gotta rush back from downtown, not the North Shore. That's not where I'm going. I know my directions around town. At least I think.
Are we, just a quick clarifying question, are we including Cup, or is this only Cup, or is this League? What are we thinking?
So given that we've only had Cup results, I am also factoring in last week's results as well as Cup results.
Okay.
I think whenever it comes to my power rankings, I'm weighing recent results a bit more heavily than most might consider.
Yep.
But again, that could probably flip-flop back and forth based on how this goes. So I'm going to be interested to see how you shape yours as we go through. But for right now, I'm going to list mine. And just to note, we did not have a power rankings for Premier last week. We still had one matchup that was still in limbo, and it actually happened after Lisingo Dose and Sounders RC played in the Cup. They played their league match for that past week and the Cup match at the same time, or like literally back to back. So we get to see, like, I mean, the result basically happened the same way, no matter how you say it. But yeah, just going bottom up the top. We start at number 8, Sounders RC. Still can't quite get up there. We need one result to shake your way. You're not going to convince me otherwise until you get there. Tough to say. 7, I hate to do it to you, but I gotta put the burn back in here. I just can't do it yet. It's just not enough to move them any higher than they are. At number 6, people might flame me for the Cup results on this one, but ECRC, they're gonna go into the 6th spot. Sorry, not sorry, Toad Death. I feel like Maz was even like, dude, what the hell am I typing right now? In this power ranking, debit. And wait till he hears number 5 over here. It's gonna be KC after results that are coming their way. Although this is not a bad on KC. This is more like I'm waiting for them to show up more, but the results just aren't going their way. Either like with the past result in the Cup, or like the league results. I'm just waiting for something to turn around, but it just hasn't quite done it yet. At number 4, you're finally getting your street creds. I'm giving to you. It is Lisingo Dose. Hey, if you can win back-to-back series, albeit against Sounders RC, in the convincing fashion that you did, that's enough to put at least higher on my board. You guys are moving up, getting more talented each week. The results are speaking for themselves. You guys are in 3rd, and it's honestly well-deserved. Although weirdly enough, at number 3, just because they are putting the results in the Cup, albeit through very strange means, and at least beating ECRC. El Matador is going at number 3. Just enough to keep it there right now, but honestly, I could see Lisingo Dose taking them over my power ranking soon enough. I feel like that's where I might get the biggest flack, but I could, yeah, I can understand the pushback over there. At 2, Chrome are going back to a better spot than they were on my better power rankings. They get to go at number 2. again, they're showing that honestly the 1 week was probably a fluke. They really are a team that can show up week to week. I can't complain with how they play. And then Timbers Army
Wow.
#1.
Maz agrees with your power rankings. What a where?
What?
Wow.
Oh. Dude.
Unbelievable.
All right, I think I gotta quit the podcast. Maz and
Yeah,
I
think
agree
he's
on
done.
this.
Yeah, we need a new host, guys. Taking naps.
It's over. It's over.
That's crazy.
And yeah, Skyline's on my #3 team. Yes, sir. Coach GM Skyline. This is the bribery going this way. He bribed his way up to 3rd spot in power rankings, which there he goes again.
Skyline.
No respect for FSD. Hey, you had it until like one result went your way a different time. Timbers Army have had an insane strength of schedule right now, so I'm gonna hand it slightly off to them based on recent results. It's gonna be hard to dethrone, so as long as they keep putting the results, it's hard to take Timbers out of the equation. #1, IMO.
Okay. All right, so I could go the easy route and just say copy paste. Like, you know, I want to agree with everybody. I'm happy. I do have some changes. Just because, yeah, I was thinking like league and the cup because I was trying to do a little bit of both here. So let's start at the bottom. I think, yeah, SRC at the bottom at #8. Yeah, it's quite unfortunate. They just they got a game or two, I think, but they just haven't won a series yet. Or they've actually won multiple games, right? Because there have been times when they've at least in league that they've taken 2 games off and then got reverse swept. Yeah, the cup just wasn't their time. We thought maybe that they could kind of show us some stuff in the cup, but just wasn't meant to be. So unfortunately, they stay down there at 8. Gosh, this is where it gets a little funky for me. I think I'm gonna go Dallas Burn. So I think I do agree with the bottom 2 there. That one's tough though because 1, they did beat us in the cup, so I feel bad kind of saying that as well. But they did lose to EM there, although EM is on a hot streak. So we'll see about that. So I think that's a little bit low for them, but based on how other things kind of match up and stuff, I think that makes sense. Give me KC at 6. This is my one of my flips. I will be the first person to tell you that and I've said it multiple times, that on paper, this is one of the best teams in the league by far. And unfortunately, I keep saying that the results have not gotten their way, and that just has to be penalized. I just can't, because I think that going into those series, like whenever we play them, or I guess we play them next in the cup, like we are going to be into our monitors focused for that, especially in the League Cup 2, or in the League 2. So it sucks to see them at 6. They just haven't had the results go their way. So unfortunately, that's just the way it is. And then at 5, I do have ECRC. Like I said, just flipping those 2. Yeah, they honestly didn't look that great when they played against us. I feel like we played a better ECRC team than what was showed, so maybe they just had some off days. And I don't think that's really indicative of how good they are. But once again, similarly to KC, they just haven't had the results go their way this season. Both obviously in the cup going out 2-0 or 0-2, and then in the league as well, just being right in the middle of the pack. Just nothing crazy there. Here's where it gets a little interesting. I think so. I have like a 3A, 3B, because I think it's like EM is doing better in the cup and Los Cinco Doce is doing better in league. So which one do I want to like kind of keep there at the top? I think I'm gonna go and flip them, and I'm gonna go EM 4, Los Cinco Doce 3. It's like really close there, and I don't hate that you flipped them. I think that makes sense. because I think there is some validity to having EM in the upper half of the cup, and making it to top 3. So I just think Licinco Doce's like league campaign's just going a little better. Obviously, just higher up in the table. Granted, after next week, if Licinco Doce loses, I think I'd move them back down, and if EM wins, I think I flip them. So I think that makes sense. Y'all might hate me for this because I'm gonna pull a debit. I'm going TA2, Probe 1. And you're probably like, that is actually insane. Shaybomb in chat, I'm hyping you up. I gave you the respect. You're welcome, because you all deserve it. Maz, maybe not like that, but look, I think that is 1A, 1B. Oh, he does agree with my rankings as well. Okay, great. Thanks, Maz. I think it's 1A, 1B. Obviously, the TA, like, Chrome has the head-to-head from week 1, which I feel like we're just a different Timbers Army team, too. And I think Chrome has also elevated since then, too. Just in the cup. I think maybe it's like the caster bias. Like, me being able to cast them against KC twice in a row, both in the cup and in league play, it just showed me, like, how good and how resilient those guys are. They were down 2-1 in their league cup and came back and won the final 2 games. And won 3-2, and then in the cup they just looked insane all series, and so that's why I have them at 1. So you're welcome, Shaybomb. Like I said, it's 1A, 1B, so it's right there, because obviously Timbers Army have the edge in league, but Chrome's in the upper bracket in cup, so kind of similar to the Licinco Doce EM sitch, but there you go.
Paying fealty to the devs of the league. I get you.
Yeah, don't DDoS me, please.
But, like, I don't hate it. Like, the swaps are, like, okay.
Yeah, it's just how you weight the cup versus league. Obviously, like, you want to weight the cup a little bit more because those are the more recent results. And you can't say that there are 3v3 games in the cup, so that makes sense. But at the same time, like, you can't totally disregard the extra modes because obviously that's the cup, right? So it's just like, yeah, internal. Like, do you value the cup a little bit more because it shows you how good overall a team is versus just 3v3? But yeah, no, I think that yeah, I don't hate your list either. I think it makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, as simple as that. But we do have another league that we got to get to, huh?
Dude, you can't say that whenever the championship is the other league. We've had so many similar rankings that, like, I have my list, but I need to hear what you say first as far as this goes. And I wonder if you're going to do something similar to me or not. Okay.
Alright, I'll just, yeah, we're going to speedrun this. LV at 7. Unfortunately, it just makes sense. They haven't won a game yet. And they let's see, they play one more round for the cup. They're in the lowers. Axe and Rose at 6. Obviously, they're the first team out just based off of how the bracket was. But, yeah, just obviously getting that first week win against LV, just haven't shown the same form. I think they're still going in the right direction, just a little bit less than they were before. Give me Eternal. I think that makes sense. I think, unfortunately, I think their counterparts in Defiance are better than them, so I have them at 4 in Defiance. Yep. So this is going to look very similar to the table. Azul, I'm putting at 3. I think that they're close to Steel Army because they are in the upper bracket, and like I said, they showed the ice in the first round and the second round of the cup in 7. So I think that there's more to the 3 there than meets the eye, but I just think that Rebellion and Steel Army are still in kind of a league of their own. And so yeah, I'll put Rebellion at 1. Maz has already filled it out because they're undefeated in league and only behind on just like having a game in hand. And obviously they smacked Steel Army in the cup. So if there were any like quote-unquote changes. You could see a flip for Steel Army Azul, just if you are waiting the cup a little bit more, because I think there should be some props there too. But and like you mentioned earlier, Devitt, I think the championship's kind of fairly linear in results, and so I think it should be consistent with the table.
Yeah, I could see where you're coming from with this, but I gotta start yapping.
Sorry, yapping.
I gotta start yapping because I only have one change as far as things go. So we're just gonna go bottom up until I say the things I'm gonna say. So LV 7, same reasons, nothing else. Action Rose 6, cool. EC Eternal 5, ECD 4, 3. Steel Army, win a game versus the Rebellion in the Cup. For goodness sakes, do something. All right, then Azul, you get the number 2 spot. You guys are actually making me feel happy about the game of Rocket League again. So I'll give the props to you.
Yeah, I don't hate this. Hate it. I think if we need to see a Steel Army Azul match. Did that happen in League already?
It did, and it didn't go well for Azul. I'm sorry to say.
Okay, so maybe I am somewhat correct.
I think you're more correct than me as far as an overall stance.
Okay, but like I said, if I were to make a change, it would be Azul and Steel Army. So it's like, once again, I don't disagree with yours.
Devitt, take your meds.
Luis,
Nope,
yeah, Luis
not
does
until
not
bedtime.
Like this.
Not until bedtime. It's not bedtime yet. I just got the Nelly approval. I'll take it.
Yep.
That's all I needed to hear out tonight.
I mean, to be fair, the first chat in the stream was 3 guarantees of life: death, taxes, and Devitt having terrible power rankings. We might have just that might be false now. Like, Devitt had a good power ranking, I had a good power ranking, Maz is agreeing, we got a few agrees in chat. Like, I don't know. Maybe maybe the meds are finally.
Maybe they are. Also, I don't know if I lost you for a sec. Are you here?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Cause yeah. But we're
okay.
back. We're good. It'll go in and out. It's fine.
Just making sure you're still here.
I'm here. Oh yeah.
All right. We did the ab session. Wait, what did I say next? Is it time to talk about next week?
Yeah, let's do next week and then clips, right?
Yeah. Talk about next week briefly. Or I guess this upcoming week. I haven't had any matchup scheduled yet, so you guys didn't miss anything. If you're looking forward to anything. Just to note, Steel Army is on a bye this week, so nothing changing down there as far as their place. So this is finally Rebellion's chance to take over that 1 spot for the time being, and it looks like they will against Los Verdes, given current rankings so far. Axon Rose facing EC Eternal. They get to face the other Emerald City side, this time in league play. And San Diego in Azul get to play EC Defiance. I'm really marking that one. So you see that's going to be coming up. I know it says Tuesday at 11.
Oh, just changed. There we go.
Okay. I thought that was Wednesday, but I was like, am I wrong?
No, it's because he's like, oh, it's tomorrow because today's Monday. So no.
Yeah. So yeah. Wednesday, make sure you're here tomorrow. I'll try to make sure I'm back in time for that one. I don't think I can cast, but I just want to make sure I can at least watch. But as far as Premier goes, EM versus Sounders RC, Luis versus Blian. We'll take that in a heartbeat. I want to see how those two will face off. Dallas Burn against Timbers Army. Last time they faced each other, I believe, was the Cup. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yep.
So Timbers Army get to get the league play revenge this time against EM Dallas Burn. Should they get the result? FSD Chrome take on ECRC. I'm really penciling that one in as a matchup to watch, as well as this next one, Cinco Doce versus KC Cauldron. Palace versus Serrano. You know those two are going to be fighting for their lives in this series. Do not miss those.
Yeah, I mean, this is I agree with you. I think the one I was gonna say to circle is Chrome ECRC for sure. Is there one on the other side that you're circling too?
Yeah, Azul and Defiance.
Yeah,
IMO.
Yep.
I could see an argument for Eternal Axe and Rose as well, because that has ramifications for the table, where who's trying to like basically separate themselves out from the bottom of the pack. But for Azul, this is the spot to really solidify yourselves as, hey, if Steel Army and Rebellion weren't here, we're a pretty damn good team. We're a resilient team.
Yeah, it's funny because you have a battle for third, I think, for that match, the Azul Defiance match, and then yeah, I think you have what's it, battle for fifth, Eternal Axe and Rose. So, yeah, those should be pretty fun. And I think on the other side, I'm circling that Chrome RC series. Obviously, I'm taking Chrome. You heard it here first. Shaybomb, you're welcome. No pressure, because I just can't not pick them anymore. So I have to pick them because they prove me wrong every single time. So.
Yeah, no, I'd agree with you there. They've done more than enough to be like, oh yeah, maybe they should go back on number 1, but maybe we just need to wait for you guys to play them again and see how things go.
I mean, maybe, yeah. I mean, I'd have to go back and see when we actually play them, but like I said before, we are both different teams than week 1, both upgraded. And so yeah, that of course the week 1 was a dogfight. I have the same expectations for whenever that rematch comes.
Look forward to that next one. My dog told me before he wants to pick.
No,
ECRC.
he's so fraud. Not a chance, dude. Not a chance. Not a chance.
I don't know. You might be on fraud watch right now.
Well, dude, if I'm on fraud watch, then you can blame Shaybomb. So if Shaybomb is still in chat, it's his fault because I pick against their team twice and they win. So if I pick their team, is it like what RLCS curse was that? They would always pick they'd always pick like G2 or something, and then they would lose. But if they didn't pick G2, they would win. So or something like that. So it's like that kind of thing maybe. So.
Yeah, I know one got to the curse of like where if everything picked or if everybody picked a team, including the coin, it was like, well, that's the curse. So like they wanted the variability aspect. But I think that's like slowly breaking. But yeah, like same line of thinking over there. But yeah, make sure you don't miss those matchups. Make sure you get those scheduled as soon as possible. We are officially out of soccer season, so we might actually have some more time. There may even could be some Saturday matches. I have no idea. Maybe not. But during the week, it's when a lot of times people like to get their matches scheduled. So make sure you do it as soon as possible. We want to get to watching as soon as you guys are ready to go. And we will catch you whenever it comes around live. But yeah, that's what's upcoming for this week. And right, I think we're doing good on time. I think.
Yeah, we are.
We only really got one thing left to do, right? Right?
Are we doing it? I'm so down. I'm so excited.
I think the clip comps is so ready, like right now. Like it's even on YouTube right now if you want to go back and look at it.
Oh, okay, yeah. But if we got the clips, I'm down. Let's react. Let's do some reactions.
Let's go.
If Maz has that set up. Let's do it.
Casey on the prowl. He's going to pick up some boost, but use it just to try and get the ball on his car.
Oh, I haven't actually heard my voice yet.
Follow this one up. Back into the middle. Patty Mahomes.
Oh, I actually do sound a lot better. This mic sucks.
Right?
Can get the flip reset, but no follow-up after that. Serrano into the corner.
I'm sorry,
Fatality
guys.
with the bump. Serrano, what a save from Fiery French Toast. Add 0 seconds, and we have overtime in game 1. Starting.
Yeah, what the heck is the mic that's using that laptop ears?
This one down and get by 1, get by 2, almost.
Well,
get
I'm
by
doing.
3.
This is my old
Here
headset.
comes French Toast. What a cut! Fatality there. Throw this one off to the side. Fatality.
I just didn't bring my new one.
Ball
But
kind of back
this was
in the
such
middle.
a fun series to cast.
Where Serrano is. That's
These
gonna be
two teams
touch
are.
this net is open. Serrano is going to be saved by
Oh.
French Toast, just diving back. Fatality. Can he get the double? No. Go straight down. What a
my
save from
gosh.
Chelsea, man.
Just the
And the
defense
San
from
Diego
Chrome was
boys are
insane.
out. They
Like
can
just
go
matching
and
what
reset and
KC
grab
threw
some
at them.
boost for KC. Fatality off the backboard. No, Chelsea man.
Ready for every like
Off the
back wall
corner.
play because that's what KC really love to capitalize on as
Trying to
well.
hang out more and more in the blue half. Lucky Ducky gets a big clearance. Serrano with no boots.
Oh, no.
Put it
Oh,
to his own
no.
net. What is Serrano doing?
Yeah, Serrano
And it's
just.
moments like that that unfortunately have led
Yeah.
KC to this 3-3
I can hear
record
this
in
comm
league
right now
play
going, oh,
from San Diego.
and then
Yeah, little baby mistakes
Off
from
to the side.
KC
Get
are
a double.
costing
No,
them
it's
big
gonna
time.
be in the middle though, see where Serrano is. Does KC just look out of sorts? A Shea Bomb this time.
okay,
Is gonna
they're like
dunk the
basically
clearance
pre-jumping
for
each other at this
KC,
point.
And that might do it for game
Chelsea Man
3.
is my mid-season
What a pass
MVP.
again from Chelsea Man.
I don't think there's a
Chelsea
it's a
Man
question.
scoring the goals.
It's not hard to argue that. J-Mom has put together a squad.
It's gonna go mainly neutral. Serrano with second man touch. Gonna allow some clearances. Mecky Ducky over to French Toast. That one's gonna go straight down again. Is it not? No.
Yeah, this was.
Because I don't know how to play this
Oh,
game. But
oh,
Shea
no.
Bomb
Shea
blocks
Bomb.
Mecky Ducky.
Out of nowhere from the top
that
rope.
was the chance.
Yeah.
It was a perfect set play too,
Oh,
and then J-Mom
that was
just
the
got in the
chance.
way.
Yeah.
It really does feel like deja vu right here.
Oh, hey, knocked.
It's from bad mojo and gets the equalizer.
He needs to change his name
with
back.
an
I don't know what he's
insane
doing.
Goal.
That's a
The
great goal,
Howling
though.
Moon.
And you feel like he was
Just
looking
anything
for that
but
all
what it is
season.
now.
Just for everything to
And I
come
feel like
together.
I can say that because I'm
And
his
it
friend
did
too,
right
but
there in
please,
that
if you're
flip
listening, change
reset.
it back.
Sounders RC back up 2-2.
Oh, a little snow day action. We love a snow day clip.
Sounders
sir.
RC yet again. Try
Hardest part
as
about
they
Snow Day
might.
and the
Oh, what is
dribbling-
happening?
Oh,
Keep
Oh
pushing,
no!
But then the net goes open, and they get punished like that once again.
I remember
Listen,
watching this
Jose
now.
taking advantage of some
What the heck?
chaos.
I'm
Christmas just not at the right
yeah, I'm
place.
not sure what's going on there.
Every single
It's a bad
Sounders
rotate
RC player
back.
just magnetized to that puck. No
It's
one
like,
at
where's
the
Christmas
back of the
going?
net. The puck slides in, and
Christmas is
Lacinco
coming
Dose
up, but
just
he's-
like that extend their lead to 2.
I don't know what's going on there.
With 10 seconds remaining,
Blind peek?
brings it up.
Can we see a
Can he
blind
get the
peek?
equalizer?
Ooh.
He has to bail out. Knocked, taking over to the middle. To Christmas, who gets
Oh.
blocked? What's out? Oh,
Oh,
my goodness.
that would have been the tie.
I thought he was gonna get a touch, but he lets it go. Brian, unfortunately
Dude, Christmas
for
didn't
him,
get
at the
bumped. That looked like
goal
a
at his
double
mercy.
too.
Yeah,
But the ball
I think Christmas hits
bounces
that
in
too. I
front
think
of the
there's
net.
enough respect there to
And
that he
Lacinco
can hit
Dose
that.
win game 3.
Oh no.
Yeah, let's see what's going on here. Ooh!
Yes, my team.
And that was the only goal they. No, I'm just kidding. Let's go, Red 4. All right.
And Bowler has been on top
He
of
was
his
shocked.
game.
He's like, oh, wait, I hit it right
the
into him.
MVP of this
Oh,
match
Debit.
so far. But Steel Army.
That's right, we were
come back
passing.
You
with an answer
lost
of
the
their
series?
own. Big Blitz
We did.
passing it
Holy
out
cow.
to Debit.
What a pass.
Shorts not
What a
ready
finish.
to beat that. And Shorts was trying to just as Debit got to the ball. Powerful shot.
Yeah,
Dude,
we
I think
should've-
if there's
Back of
one
the net.
player
Steel
that I
Army
want to
are
play
up
with
2-1
more,
just
like whether
that.
it's obviously not league play or anything, but just like whatever, is definitely Bear Blitz.
Dude, he's that guy. You want
Dude, I
him on
know.
your team.
Oh, Shorts, talk to me.
Oh,
what is that?
Just as I was getting my cup of tea in.
Bear Blitz. Okay,
Whole
maybe
lot
I
of
take that
chaos in
comment
the
back.
blue hat.
Hey,
Shorts
wait.
Got one, got two.
Wait
Yeah,
a
I'm
minute.
kidding.
Nope.
That's
Out
yeah.
of desperation, jumps up to try and meet
It's
the
unfortunate,
ball,
unfortunate.
but he's just not able to get enough of his octane to keep the ball out
well
of the
played by
net.
Shorts.
And
That's a really good
straight
double.
after Steel Army take the
Yeah.
lead. The
Bear on
Rebellion
no boost.
equalize.
That's
2-2
really good.
with 2 minutes remaining. Indeed, Penguin. It's
Did
absolute
were these games
haymakers
close?
from both sides? They're not holding back
They
this
seem
time
close.
around. That game 2 was
think only
very
drop
cagey.
shot wasn't
This game
close.
3 has been anything
Okay,
but.
so-
It's been back and forth.
It's
Rocket
more
League
even than
action
the,
right
than
here.
the series
Both
is.
teams trying to go
That's a
for
good
it.
finish.
Big
Oh, that's a
Blitz.
poster.
Big Blitz.
Oh, it's triple C's. What are we
Yes.
doing?
Down.
It's Rebellion players right there, and they all missed. Then 40 seconds remaining. It's still
Yeah,
2-2.
this game's close, like-
we go to overtime yet again.
Oh, beat. I am dusted here.
And in all honesty, chat,
Oh, Triple C's
it's
going
been
for
incredibly close.
trademark
This 2-0
demos.
scoreline.
Oh,
Oh,
great
the
finish,
Doomsday.
Shorts.
Still Army justice.
Yeah, lovely.
And it might be 3-0 to the Rebellion. As Shorts
Yeah, it's a good finish.
pulls out a rabbit.
Yeah, I think I was just hoping for a prayer that Bear was able to
This has been an
jump up and get that one.
Insane match.
But you got it to
so
OT.
far. Really close to call. And this has been the biggest challenge that the Rebellion has faced in this
Devin's
match
last.
so far.
Okay.
It's still
Oh,
what a
going
save.
for the winner.
Uncle Deb with the save.
Make sure
Able to
that
keep it
Steel
alive.
Army are still in this game. It
Oh, very
could have been
good.
3-0 in this match,
Oh.
but might it be 3-1?
Oh, where's the
No,
fourth?
because
4v4,
there's
it's a great
huge
pass.
demo from Triple C on Raisin angle. KJ goes to the center. Divine Waffle cannot get to the ball. Aquatic now gets to meet it.
And then we never heard from
Beats
that
one
series
with a lofty
again.
shot. Divine Waffle with the center.
Oh, wait.
Oh, what a pass.
Dude.
Dude, you know what's funny? And this is gonna sound really bad. I for some reason keep thinking Azul is just a brand new team. I mean, it's Aquatic and Doughboy. Like, somehow I gotta get my mind around that.
And Aquatic equalizes.
But yeah, they have,
with
you know,
70 seconds
Mr.
remaining.
Waffle
It's
as a new
1-1.
player, but I mean, this is the same core.
Midfield,
Like, you've
his
got
teammates take care of
Aquatic, who's really good. You got Doughboy and
clearance
his
right there.
force engine that just makes
Fog
me
finally
upset.
gets back, plays into Deep Sea. Deep Sea going for the shot.
Oh, wait.
that's a
Whoa,
great shot.
whoa.
From EC Turtle.
Deep Sea, this is what
Great
you're made
pass
of?
right there from Funk. Deep Sea
I
ready
love
for
this.
it, and he
Oh, I love it.
Holy.
to the near post. Divine
I
Waffle
love
had
that.
No chance of getting back.
What a
at that.
finish.
Goodness
2-1 to
me,
Frontera
Deep Sea.
Azul, but
That's
EC
definitely
Turtle are
contention for
right
goal
back
of
in
the
it with
week.
an incredible goal. Vale. Doughboy gets it cleared just
it's
as
rumble
the
time.
magnet power-up gets activated. Aquatic now bringing it up.
I was talking
Nice pass into the
to
middle.
Nelly a little bit.
Oh my
Oh,
God!
what a save!
What?
The
Ow.
coach comes out, but Huskies
I was
holds
talking to
on,
Nelly, and he
now
said that
Doughboy
I
going for the
casted
dribble
Rumble
with
very
the
well, which is
spikes,
a great
and
compliment.
EC Turtle still
I felt
do a
lost
great
the
job
entire
of
time.
defending the net. It's
Like,
still
casting
1-0
Rumble
when
is
it
so
easily
hard.
could have been 2.
Oh, that's a great play.
But that's so good from Deep
Equalizer from
Sea.
Deep Sea, going for the shot, waiting for
The
the
last
save
man
attempt,
bump.
and using
Just like, hey, I'm
the
putting it on
boot
target.
to kick
See you never.
KJ out of the way.
That dude had a power up? What the hell?
1-1 in Game 6. But could
Dude, we
they
go
be
to
inviting
7.
EC Turtle back? We shall
On
see.
2? Yeah, one.
Oh, great pass.
Perfect timing
Short
right
side.
there.
Deep
They
Sea?
drop back.
I'm
EC
sorry, I
Turtle
was not
push
familiar
up.
with your game,
Deep Sea
dog.
with a great pass to the near post. Huskies
That's a great
diving
pass.
right in.
Huskies.
and gets
I love Huskies, man. He's a
EC
goal scorer.
Turtle's
That's a
second
Huskies
goal
goal right there.
with 22
Now
seconds
they got
remaining.
Huskies and Funk
They're
really back
only
into
down
the
by
mix.
one
That's a
goal.
way better team.
They still have time
Yep.
to get the equalizer. Can they do it? Or will will Frontera Azul be going to the other
Oh, no.
Oh,
Not like that though.
Oh my
Dempsey
gosh.
With a high
Getting out
lofted
the
shot
pitching wedge
after
to
a
60 degree.
really bad
Boom.
loose touch from Waffle. Aquatic couldn't get him to
Oh,
the ball on
Aquatic.
time, and the ball arcs down.
You never
I think
think it's a
Aquatic-
perfect
EC
chip.
Turtle were down 3-1
I think
for
Aquatic
much of this
saves that
match.
the other 9
They're
times
now
out of 10.
back in it. 3-3 with about 10 seconds to go.
Oh, no way. No way.
One
Oh,
more
that's a great dunk.
to finish it.
Oh,
Oh,
he made up for
Had to
it.
be him.
Mr. Aquatic.
Of course, Aquatic comes up clutch. Huge 50.
He's
from
like, I got
KJ.
you guys. I let in that goal. I got you. Don't
Post.
worry. Don't
Shooting
worry.
we'll just make it a bit more exciting at the end. The people will
Yes.
love it.
This been a game winner for Frontera
For the content,
Azul.
for the
Might
content.
they be going to the upper final, or will EC Turtle have another response? Meanwhile, in the Premier, Timbers Army is still up 2-1, but
Now to
ECRC
you
are
guys.
slowly growing into it. But Timbers Army, when they
Dude,
take
King
the lead,
Kyle,
they're
man.
so
The story of
tough
our
to
series,
break
King
open.
Kyle.
They can build up a solid wall in front of their
Piglet
net
himself.
and defend incredibly.
the best.
I think their defensive rotation is probably the best in all of SGL.
Why they call him the GOAT?
And they're showing
king,
it right
bro.
here.
Oh, wait. Hang on, what's that?
What?
Oh, what a
I was
miss.
gonna say, but Toe Death equalizes, and
Yeah,
yet he misses.
I always think
One of the
Nelly
easiest
has the
goals he could've
Zomba, so I'm
scored.
like, oh, that was Nelly who
Able
saved
to
that.
deal
But no,
with
that's
that
me.
off
That's
the
my Christmas
backboard.
card.
Still 2-1 to Timbers
Very
Army.
stylish.
Gojo!
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, what a
It's
save.
a little too high.
Yeah,
Utopia,
Loy Boy,
same thing, but
he
just
had some
stand
moments,
under
but he
Loy
was
Boy.
generally pretty quiet.
Gojo
which
trying to put that center.
obviously he came up big in that
Utopia
moment, so.
Trying to get it in off the corner back to the center. Toe Death not able to really do much with it.
There were a few
It's
times
kind
when
of too much in
ECRC
the
pinned
air.
us back
They
quite
need
a
it. They
bit,
need it a
but
little
our
faster.
defense was
Shot!
good.
Rydog
Yeah,
save!
you guys are just not
And
Like,
it's not
you guys are
looking
just bend
good
no break.
for...
Yeah.
And they're showing it right there. Somehow that ball stays out of the blue
Oh,
net,
no
too.
pass. Oh, wait, that's a
Roger!
under. Oh, my.
What a save from
Yeah,
Guys are
Kyle.
back to it again.
And over
Yeah.
here, Green Mario getting
And
a
then
goal
he's-
to bring
and then
it
he
up
hits that
3-1
in.
with another plunger.
He's the best,
2
dude.
plungers at
So
once.
I
It's
said this
what
in the
even
interview
happened over
afterwards.
here.
It was between me and him
Piglet
playing
setting
Rumble.
himself up. Gets
And
the
I'm not the
punch.
biggest
from
fan,
Piglet.
but he was like,
Nice.
I'll play,
Miles
and
per
I said
hour,
absolutely,
151
and I am
kilometers per
so
hour.
glad
Alex
that we said
Banger's
yes
only
to him
.com
playing, because he
radar
went
gun, and that is
insane
an
this game. I think he was
absolute
MVP this
banger
game.
of a shot.
Like
Thanks to the
score-wise and
boxing
everything.
glove.
I mean,
I mean, we saw
eye
Timbers
test
already
too,
come
but-
back. Axe and Rose have
Yeah,
just
for
less
real.
than
This
2
was-
minutes
this is
remaining.
contention
But
for
we
goal
see
of
a
the
good
week.
winner from Timbers Army.
Oh, yeah.
this goal
It was a
is
hockey, too?
insane.
Now
Yep.
Gojo brings it out to the other.
Oh, my gosh. Yes, I remember.
Yeah, insane.
What the hell?
Insane.
CRC are now on the board.
Gojo keeps it alive with one
A
of the
little
most
scoop.
beautiful
Yeah, that
things
last
I've
touch
ever
just
seen
sent me-
in my entire
So,
life.
that's-
on
yeah, that's an insane
snow
goal.
day. Boy is able to get the save though, and that's their one attack. They all have to go back.
Oh, this is so good.
They're
Kyle,
just it's
Landon,
down?
enough chances.
Kyle.
Oh, my
Piglet off
gosh.
a beautiful
Told you, King Kyle, man.
pass.
He's the
from
best.
Loy Boy.
Right place, right time.
The
Pass
team-
over
And,
to
and
the
that was
boy.
all calmed.
The
That was all
festive
calmed.
spirit
Like
on
he hits it up
display.
there, and Loy Boy's like, hey,
Gets the
pass down,
second
pass
goal.
down.
Great pass right
And he's
there.
right
Great
there.
1-2
It was
between
perfect.
Piglet and Loy Boy. Piglet playing incredibly in this match against a good
Oh, wait.
ECRC side.
Oh, you see, you
Nope,
just
we'll
jumped
never
for a
know.
little
Truly,
early.
We'll never
because of that,
know.
I think I'm gonna have to call it a little early. Game, set, and match for Timbers Army. They have looked incredible in their
Oh, yeah,
3v3
beat?
games right here. I mean, nothing much is gonna change. They've been the better teams
Oh,
throughout.
No, this is
outside of Snow
this
Day.
is insane.
Timbers
Angels,
Army are gonna
baby.
be going into
Wait
the
a
quarterfinals.
minute. Wait
Yeah.
a
Sealed the
minute.
deal.
I remember,
Loy Boy
Like
bringing out
us,
another
like we
goal.
weren't even that
Yet
like
again,
excited when he
off of the
scores. It's
ceiling,
like that's how
getting to
good
the
he is. We're just
backboard
like, it's like
ricochet.
whatever, you know?
It's just
Like,
another
that's-
day.
Yeah, it's just another day for him. So, yeah, we had some fantastic clips this week. So shout out to the both leagues, all teams. That was incredible. Keep them coming. We love the content.
Yes, indeed. Good work, everybody. Now, make sure you get your matches scheduled in for this week. Deliver us some good content here to react to on the podcast. Right, Dog, I think we did pretty good speed running this, so I
Dude,
hope we
this
got
was
you
great.
guys some. Hope we got you guys some good content to, listen in on. Maybe watch a little bit while you're enjoying this fine evening. We should be back next week. Just make sure you get all your matches in. We can get all the Yap sessions going again. But for this podcast of SGL, episode 27, we are a wrap. So I'm going to thank everybody in chat that showed up. Maz for producing, Skyline for the bit donations in the chat, Nelly for showing up here, Luis, Caesar, Mr. U Rydog, and oh yeah, Shaybomb showed up earlier as well. Saw a couple chats in there. Appreciate you all showing up for the podcast here tonight on a little bit more of impromptu notice after the Penguin game. Unfortunate result for that one, but for this episode, we are out. We will see you next time on the broadcast, whether it be somebody else casting or one of us. But until then, peace.
Peace.